Hey everybody, JB here. Welcome back to Kraken Packs. And today we're going to be looking at January's Boombox hockey. So a couple things I want to say before we get in here. So first of all, this is January's set. So we're in February already and you can't actually obtain these ones anymore. Secondly, I have never done one of these kind of unsanctioned, let's say, third-party redistribution packs here on the channel. So I want to talk a little bit about that before we get into it. So basically what this is, if you're brand new to this and have no idea, there's these companies like Boombox who will go out and acquire a bunch of product and then they will redistribute it at hopefully a fair price, where they fill one of these boxes with a bunch of random packs from random sets. So rather than you going to a hobby shop and picking up a hobby box of one set, here you get a little bit more variety. Now, this is obviously an unregulated space, so you got to be a little bit careful who you're dealing with here, because there's a lot of ways that people could run scams on this sort of offering. I will say Boombox, I've been opening their product for over a year now myself, and out of all the ones available, this is the one that I'm the most confident in. I've never had any problems. The price is very fair in my opinion if you compare what you would pay for these individual packs, or even if you bought a hobby box and just divided the cost by the number of packs in the box. I think their price is very fair. I also think that there's very, very little chance that there's any funny business going on their end. I seem to get, a fair ratios of all the things I pull out of their products. And so I have no complaints here. So if you're going to do one, that's why I'm showing you Boombox, because it's the one I trust the most. There are a number of others. I've tried a number of others. At the worst end of the spectrum, I can tell you there was one I was subscribed to who just, vanished, stopped distributing the product, but kept taking my money. So you do have to be careful when you're dealing with people who are doing this. But if you're going to do it, Boombox is a good place to start. So with all that out of the way, Boombox has two offerings every month. They have just their regular hockey product, and then they have their platinum hockey product. So this one's a lot cheaper, and the packs you get in here, they're still good packs. They're hobby packs of sets you're probably interested in. Whereas this one, you're going to see when we open it up here, it's more expensive, but there's a reason. They have some pretty extravagant packs in here, so that'll be a fun one to open. Anyway, we'll start with the first regular Boombox hockey here. So if you're new to Boombox, one thing they do every month is they have a little ticket promo inside, and what'll happen is you'll get a little slip. I actually got one last month, so I finally know what they look like. You'll get a little slip in here that'll say, whatever the promo of the month is. So in this case, it's a Bobby Orr ticket promo of some kind. And it'll have a little code, and then you go to their site, you tell them that you got the code, and you don't necessarily win the top prize, but what happens is you get put in a draw. From what I could tell, in the one I was in, everyone seems to get some prize, but one person, the lucky winner, would get this Bobby Orr autographed hockey puck. So this isn't the winning ticket, so we didn't get it this time around. But if you ever wondered, even some people who, like me, when the first year that I did the Boombox, I'd see this every time, but I never actually won, so I didn't know kind of what the deal was. And now I do. So inside, you're going to find, I think, about 6 packs usually in the regular hockey. And then they'll always throw in this bonus one touch. 55 point has been their recent variety in any case. So here's what we got for the regular hockey for this month. It actually shows you on the ticket itself. So the 4 featured packs, we have a 23-24 Artifacts Hobby, 21-22 O-Pee-Chee Platinum, 21-22 Ice, and then 23-24 Upper Deck Series 1. So those are the 4 you're guaranteed, and then like I said, I think they guarantee at least 6 packs. So there's 2 extra ones in here that were not announced. So this 21-22 Series 2 is one of them. And 23 Series 2 as well. So I like to usually open these in the Oops, not that one. In the reverse order. So from the least interesting in my opinion to the most interesting in my opinion. We're going to do it like this just because of that Connor Bedard Easter egg. And so, here are our 6 random packs. And we're just hoping to hit something interesting in these packs. Generally, when I'm going into something like this, it's a little bit less about chasing a specific card. And a little bit more just having some fun with some random hockey cards. So we got a young gun in our pack. That's Wyatt Johnson, so that's actually not a bad one. Obviously, I've already got a few Wyatt Johnsons in my collection, but if you're going to get a random young gun, that's a good way to go. On to 21-22 Series 2. There's a few good young guns in here still as well. It looks like we got a Dazzler, though. Neil Pionk Dazzler, blue. Okay, then we got 21-22 Ice. Obviously, we just recently opened 22-23 Ice Hobby, which was released at the beginning of this year. Let's see what we got in here. Looks like base and then a green Mark Stone. Oh, and we have an acetate. Is it a proper Ice Premieres? Look at that. It's Ole Alsing, unfortunately. The one of these senators who I've never heard of, or at least does not play regularly in the lineup. But a nice Premieres at least nonetheless. Moving on to 23-24 Series 1. So obviously what we'd love to see here is that first draft pick Easter egg. I still don't have one. Everyone's still telling me they're a dime a dozen, but I don't believe it. Alright, so we got our base out of the way here. Then we got a silver portrait of Sid. So not my favorite, but that's at least probably someone will want that. We got a couple things in here. We got more than our 3 allotted inserts, and I saw we were going to have an Outburst Young Gun in here, so that could be exciting. But first, here's the normal junk inserts. Superstar on a Roll and Statbox Filler, Jack Hughes and Seth Jones. And then Henry Thrun, Young Gun Outburst. All right. It's cool to see those, even when they're not the player you're looking for. Bunch of base there. Moving on to OPC Platinum for 21-22. Looking for any sort of autographed or low numbered parallel in here. We're getting a Alexis Lafreniere, Sidney Crosby Sunset, and then we have our, oh, what's this? We had our, I was going to say we have our 3 marquee rookies, but oh, we do. One's just stuck. 3 marquee rookies, and we have a Trevor Zegras Platinum die cut. Kind of stuck funny there. There we go. That's an alright one there. And the Sid. Sunset, not too rare. But we're 2 for 2 on our funny inserts being Sid this time. And then last for the regular Boombox is going to be artifacts. So obviously we're looking for a redemption here, a rookie redemption. Could use a patch. Bedard patch to go along with my Bedard auto that I'm waiting for. We've got Rupe Hintz, Sebastian Aho, filler. Oh, and that does not look like a redemption. Jared McCann, and then, oh, it's a Connor McDavid, though. Well, it's just the number to 599, so not too exciting, but definitely the star players that we're getting on all these inserts is fun. Okay, so that's it for the regular Boombox for January. Like I said, February is very similar lineup. I saw it posted already. I think they have 2 ice packs, artifacts again, and I forget off the top of my head what the 4th guaranteed is, but I have to make sure I edit that out or something because you saw the number on the back. But I am a winner 2 months in a row at Boombox Hockey. So that's what I'm saying. So now I'm going to email them in that code on the back of this card, and they're going to enter me in the draw for this Bobby Orr signed puck. So that'd be a neat one. Okay, but on to the lineup, actually. Almost through this way. So now you'll see why this is a little bit more expensive. So we have 15-16 Series 1 Hobby. Look for Young Guns, specifically Connor McDavid. We got 14-15 SPA. 16-17 Upper Deck Series 1. Look for Young Guns, so specifically Austin Matthews. Then we got a 22-23 SPA and a 23-24 Artifacts Hobby. So obviously those first 3 packs are carrying the price of this box. And as a result, your floor and ceiling, there's a much bigger discrepancy there. You can hit some pretty mega cards, but you could also hit nothing, and then you paid for this box for nothing. So a little bit more risk, but can be fun if you like opening this sort of pack for sure. And then again, we get our free 55.1 touch. So that's all that's in here. So here is Platinum Hockey. So there is the 16-17 Series 1. There is 14-15 SPA, 22-23. So this is exactly the 5 packs that were listed. We're going to save 15-16 for last. We'll do 16-17 right before that. And then the 14-15 SPA. I guess we're actually going to do this 22-23 SPA first. All right, so now's the time to call in all our luck. Maybe not this pack in particular, but the rest of those packs could give us some very big hits. So 22-23 SPA and pack, I was going to say pack 1. Oh, and it's a Future Watch auto, Lucas Reichel, and it is a real Future Watch. So that is actually pretty good. Lucas Reichel had high hopes for Lucas Reichel this year, which he is not totally living up to, but he's very young and he's still playing with Connor Bedard, so he's got a shot to turn it around. Then here's a couple regular inserts in our base. 23-24 Artifacts. So again, looking for that rookie redemption. And it's a Kuzmenko base at the back and a Jamie Benn. Oh, it looks like we got an acetate here. So Lucas Reichel base and Samuel Poulin rookie acetate. So definitely not the rookie redemption we were looking for, but that's okay. We got 3 big packs to go. 14-15 SPA. It's a sharp looking base card they had in 14-15. We got our filler right early here. It looks like we have a horizontal card. There's a Jaromir Jagr base and a Jeremy Roenick base. What a great year to watch hockey. All right, let's see. Oh, no, this is vertical. Oh, it's one of these. One of these, which I should have recognized right away from the Upper Deck promos and the Series 1 and Series 2 the last couple of years. But so not too exciting from 14-15 SPA. But now here's the 2 big ones. A lot of good young guns in these products. Matthews and McDavid obviously are the 2 we're really hoping for here. So here is 16-17 Series 1. little stuck as usual with older products. It is a young gun. That is not Austin Matthews though. Pavel Zaka. And there's the Hamburglar. It's probably more valuable to me than this young gun. All right. Last pack, and here's the dream. I think I told you guys all on a previous video. Some of you might have heard it, some of you might not. But my one and only Connor McDavid young gun got robbed from me in the mail. So I would love to find that here to make up for that. Here's a bunch of base that are all stuck together, and that is going to be a superstar honor roll, I think. Yes, Martin Brodeur. Fun to see a little Marty Brodeur, but unfun that he is not a Connor McDavid young gun. So that is that. As you can see, actually, I probably did better in the regular Boombox than I did in the Platinum Boombox this month. Aside from the fact that I have the winning Bobby Orr ticket in the Platinum Boombox. So I guess I can't complain about that. And this is what you should expect from these random mystery boxes, though. So if you like just opening random cards from random sets and hoping for the best, this might be a product for you. If not, if you're just a set collector, well, it's easy to avoid. Anyway, if you guys like this video, if you like seeing, I'm very, very interested to hear if you like seeing this sort of review, if you're interested in these sorts of products. Otherwise, you know, I can always just go back to doing official Upper Deck sets. And we should have one of those at the end of this week with 2324 O-Pee-Chee finally being released. So if you did like this, if you want to see more, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. And until next time, thanks for watching.